AS Roma went into the January transfer window knowing that we had to strengthen up, and that is exactly what we had done. But sadly, in Europe against Arsenal, we saw our true strength, or the lack of it, I should say. We then had to focus on league football. Bologna was ahead of us, but we overtook them, and it was a tight title race because in the last game of the season, it was only a 2-point gap, and we matched up against each other. Carlson scored early on for Bologna. Just one goal would change our fate. And that is exactly what happened with Barış Alper Yılmaz as AS Roma managed to win the Serie A title. And now going into Season 3, we want to win bigger things. The big question going into this season, Season 3, is... what's the budget? It's 81 million euros. And I'm telling you, 81 million euros is a big amount of money. But we can get more. Because I am obviously interested in selling the man himself, Dovbyk. Yes, he is now on the transfer list, as you can see. And we could maybe get like 100 million for him. But there is one rule. We're not going to be selling him to one of our competitors in the Serie A. He has to leave the league. Otherwise, he's going to destroy us. I know already. And in the comments down below, I was seeing tons of comments, but that one right there really caught my eye because David Nunez is currently experiencing a bad period at Liverpool. A lot of the fans are getting on to him, really hating him for, yes, some valid reasons. He's missing a lot of chances, but still, the guy is giving it his all every single time he steps onto the pitch. So for me, I'm looking at David Nunez and I'm thinking, if you are underappreciated where you are right now, how about we bring you over here? Because he's still 6'2", which gives us a bit of that physicality that I wanted in Dovbyk, but at the same time, he also gives us that pace, that chaos, and I'm all for it. David Nunez, I'm going to put you onto the short list right now, but first, we need to make some moves. Hold on, I might have just gotten an insane offer on the table. Barcelona is coming in with a crazy swap deal for Dovbyk plus money. And right now, we actually have an issue in the team where Sule and also Barış Alper Yılmaz are not going to be growing. I was checking the squad hub and I saw that they are not growing this season at max a +1. So I'm seeing Barca wants to sign Dovbyk for Rafinha plus 38.4 million. This could change everything on that right-hand side. Don't get me wrong. I love Yılmaz. I think he's class. He won us the title. And it doesn't mean I'm going to sell him, but this could be the man that can really further our team when it comes to Champions League football. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask for, let's say 50 million plus Rafinha. Is there a possibility we can make that happen? No, 38.4. Let's do 45 plus Rafinha. Come on, Barcelona. Yes! That's an insane deal. Mate, I am so happy with this. Dovbyk leaves the league and we get ourselves an incredible wide player. Barcelona, thank you. Rafinha now joins us. Don't worry, he won't have number 10. But mate, this is an incredible move for us. We get a huge amount of money, an incredible player that we also actually need, and we now have an even bigger budget to go and sign a new striker. So this was pretty much perfect. I could have never thought of bringing in Rafinha. I'm so happy about this. And let me show you why I'm happy about it. Again, when we go into the attributes here, you'll see that certain players like Fratesi are not going to be growing anymore. He might get a +1 this season, but that yellow sign means that he basically reached his potential. Now, the thing is that when we go down here, you'll see Yılmaz, Sule, Mitoma, all these players that we have for the wing, none of them are going to continue growing, which is such a letdown. So I'm thinking bringing in someone like Rafinha who can actually get to an 86 this season, which is good enough for me. I don't need more. 32 weeks, that's perfect. If he grows to an 86, that's great. We have a player right here who at Barcelona is on fire this season. And Barca themselves look class, and he comes in with finesse shot, power shot, rapid, flair, trickster, quick step, relentless. Mate, this came out of nowhere, but I am loving it, and I hope my assistant coaches like it too. Liverpool fans, you hated him for too much. David Nunez is now the new striker, and I am so happy about this. Because honestly, lads, at Liverpool in my career mode, I had to use Jota because he was so good. But David Nunez now gets a big chance to truly revive his career over here at AS Roma. I want to win the Champions League and everything. 84 rated as he comes in. have paid a huge amount, 70 million. His value is 50, but that was the lowest I could go. And now we have a partnership up top of course, Adli and Darwin Nunez. With Ferretti obviously backing them up, which I'm very happy with. But Rafinha will be playing down the wings, whether it be the right-hand side or the left-hand side. For me, I have to say, Yilmaz is the better player out of Sule and Yilmaz. So I would actually prefer to play him. And Rafinha goes onto that right-hand side, cutting in, creating chances. Darwin Nunez, 27 years old, 6'2", rapid, quick step, relentless. A player that I personally love. No matter how many things he does wrong, I will always have a soft spot? That's the word, for Darwin Nunez. So, lads, I made it happen. And I think it's the right decision. With that being said, Hot sadly drops out of the bench. I'm sorry, bro. It is just the harsh truth here. We need a squad that can compete on the highest level. And for me, Sule will be an incredible substitute because he had his moments last season. Mitoma also has proven to me that he can be quite useful. Baldanzi will be the replacement of Dybala. And yeah, I am ready to go. Season 3, let's begin. A 93 million offer has just come in for Singo, man. It's hard to say no to stuff like this, but you gotta say it. And the same for Fratesi. I have blocked offers for both of them now. They ain't going nowhere. I had an offer for Hots, which I actually thought about, but yeah, I kind of feel bad for him now because we signed him last season. I thought he was going to be a backup, but now that the starting players kind of stagnated and we got Rafinha, it might not be much playtime for him. I'll be real. Before I get to use my new players, EA gets to use them because we have Parma, Como, Monza, and Genoa, Empoli, Venezia. A bunch of games that should technically be easier coming up. Starting off the season against Parma, 2-0. Como in our second game, another 2-0 win. Monza up next at home, surely. 3 back-to-back, yes it is. Against Genoa, can we pull this off once more? Bro, we're on fire. Oh no, first Champions League game. It's a 3-2 win. I didn't want to simulate that. Anyways, back to the games. Empoli, 2-0. And finally, Venezia. It is a 1-1 draw. Okay, I just want to see, though, who scored the goals so far. Off we go. How did the season start? Oh, Adli is on fire. 7-1, 86 rated now. Yilmaz, I'm trying to turn him into a left midfielder, and he has now been turned into one. It will only take him 79 weeks to go up to a 84 rating. But anyways, I mean, I'm impressed. Very impressed. And then there is Darwin Nunez. He's got up to an 85. 1 goal for our boy. I'm going to take over now. So here we go. Roma stepping onto the pitch for the first time this season with Adli leading the line. I'm actually mad excited. I can already see that Darwin Nunez is probably going to miss a bunch of chances for me. And then the comments will go wild. But that's the beauty of Darwin Nunez. If I can go ahead and win multiple trophies with Darwin by my side, mate, that would mean a lot. Rafinha. Adli's through. Nunez. Score. Of course he doesn't. It was a tough angle, to be fair, though. Nunez, there he is again. Turning onto his left foot. Katsun. Goes past another one. Darwin Nunez. Yes, buddy. And this is what I love about him. He never gives up. Nunez, welcome to AS Roma. This is your home now. He's in. I'm getting lobbed. Celtic back into the game. First Champions League game for me. And it's not going too well there. Kone, nicely done by the team there. Dybala into Nunez. He takes it around the defender. He gets taken out. And you know what? That's his pen. This would be the most typical Darwin Nunez moment. Score a crazy goal and miss a penalty. Yes, of course. Of freaking course. Dybala. Darwin. Great turn. Hit it. 90 plus 1. Rafinha. Darwin. Left foot. Hit it. Yes. Let's go. What a start. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ferretti subbed on, involved in this as well. Nunez, my hero. And he is, of course, the man of the match, David Nunez. Welcome to AS Roma, pal. Happy to have you. I thought we were doing well in the league. AC Milan and Inter have won every single game. They're ahead of us with 2 points. All right, then. I like competition. So to chase down the Milan teams, I am stepping into the next game. Baldanzi is playing for Bergamo? What? They paid his release clause. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even realize that. That means we need a new backup center attacking mid. Guys, let me know in the comments. This is pure chaos. As soon as Nunez joins the team is infected by chaos. Davin, go on then. Show them what the chaos is about. Davin to Adli. He gets an assist. Adli scores again. One goal I definitely have this season is I want to have one of our players become the top scorer. It just has to happen. Pellegrini, I appreciate the help at the back. And off we go with Fratesi. I see Rafinha wanting the ball. Rafinha, quality pass to Darwin. Darwin, even better. Into Adli. Near post. Golasso. This combination is working. I'm loving it. It is 3-1 in the end with Adli scoring again. And apparently we scored 50,000 goals. What is going on here, man? EA, get it together. After that game, we're facing Torino. 2-1 win. And Olympiacos at home, probably a good one. Nunez man of the match, 2-0. And guess what? Next up, we are in the second position right now. If we do win our game, convincingly, 5-0 basically, we can go ahead and get in that first position. But we're playing against Inter, who are in that third spot. So, it's not just Inter actually. It's also Juventus straight after, just a couple of days after the game. But let's see what we have going on. Adli 11-1, Yilmaz 5-0, Dybala 4-4, Nunez 7 goal contributions. My guy, let's go. Rafinha, only 3 goals. What? 3 games. Hold on a second. That's probably because he's not a right midfielder yet. Yeah, let's change that. So as we step onto the pitch right here with our squad, I need to say something. Look, I am thankful for everything that Dovbyk has done for us. But ever since Nunez has joined this team and Rafinha down the right-hand side as well, it just feels so fluid. Like the team feels like everyone's moving at 100 miles an hour and it's just better. I can feel that this will be a big season for us. David Nunez getting away from the defender, doing the fake shot, still running, still losing the ball, forgetting about the ball. Typical David Nunez behavior. Adli score. Passing to Dybala, receives it back. David and Adli. Oh, what the hell just happened there? David, 1-0. Adli, I have no idea what you've just done, but I will take it. This combo just keeps getting goal contributions for each other. 1-0, Ferretti. There's lots to learn from you. You are a speedster as well. You could be this. Oh, no. 88 minutes in. Can Inter get something out of this? Lautaro. I need to get across. Please. Oh, huge. Ndika, thank you so much for that one. We're going to be winning this game 1-0. Inter, you tried, but you didn't succeed. And as I said, just 2 days after that victory, now we are up against Juventus. And I assume Milan has played already. Yes, they did. Milan keeps winning. They have 9 wins, 1 draw. This is not getting easier, is it? Now, against Juventus, we'll have to make a couple of changes. We need to look at the players and see how fit they are. A 2-day turnaround and everyone is fit? Really? Ndika, thanks for the big tackle, but Mancini is back. And I just love the way this team is, so I'm not going to touch it. Literally, as the players were walking out, I saw David Nunez on his phone. I don't know if I can show it to you, but he was on his freaking phone right before the game. I mean, is there something more Nunez? Seriously, we have brought in quite the character into this team. I'm really enjoying it. Juve is playing it around the back annoyingly, and now they could be caught. Adli, make a run downwards. I know you're left-footed. Adli tries. Nunez hits it. What? Oh my god, what an incredible save. I am on their case, bro. It's been 15 minutes since I tried to sub on Ferretti. Seriously, This is insane. They just never lose the ball, do they? Davin cuts onto his right. Keeps going. Hits it. Yes! Do that with your possession. 82 minutes in. The Uruguayan finally saves us from the most boring game of all time. There we go, Juve. Enjoy your 90% possession. I'll take the 3 points. Next up in the league, Verona. 1-1 draw. And we keep going. Champions League footy. Nunez man of the match. 1-1 draw. In the league against Udinese, please win. Oh my god, we lost. Surely at home against Sassuolo, it's an easy dub. Yes, it is. Galatasaray away from home. Heated matchup. 1-1. And finally, Fiorentina away. It is a 3-1 victory. So let's find out together where the team is standing right now. AS Roma in the second position. 35 points. AC Milan still have not lost a single game. 38 points on them. I cannot wait for our matchup against them. That's going to be a big one for us, but we're up against Napoli next. And then soon enough, it will be AC Milan. So things are looking quite rough out there in the Serie A. But let's go into Champions League football to see that we are 6th. Things are going well there. I'm happy with that. No losses so far. PSG at the top. Against Napoli, however, I'm going to go ahead and start Ferretti. Ferretti up to a 73. He's loving life right now. Nunez, you're going to be my super sub. Oh, please. No. Osimhen. He is the one. Osimhen and Quaradona. You guys know how much I struggle against those two. Adli might be through here. What a ball. Adli. Go on. Find Ferretti. Yes. I love this. I freaking love this. He scores as well. 16 minutes in. A youngster from the Youth Academy that we all love gets his moment. Love that. Fratesi sending Ferretti on a run. He's through on goal. They can't stop him except Douglas Costa. Dybala. Ferretti heel to heel. He's through. Oh my god, he's actually through. Yes. Yes. He's nuts. I still remember when Quaradona scored like 3 goals against me the first time we used AS Roma against Napoli. And today, the tables have turned. Fratesi scores 2 against Napoli and makes AS Roma look like the team to beat right now. Off the crossbar and in. Ferretti, I freaking love you. Okay, game crashes. That's cool. That's great. So as you can see right there, my game crashed again. Anyways, I had to make my way back and get the same exact results again. Hence why I'm wearing a different shirt. Hence why it's a different timeline we're living in right now. But I just don't know what's happening, guys. This has been happening with my game for a little while now. But I got the same results that we had before. And against Napoli, I gave myself the 2-0 win. There is no way I'd be losing that game. So from that point on, it was done. And now against PSG, here we are in the 9th, on the 9th of December, I should say, last month before we go into the next episode. So against PSG, as you guys know, they are currently in a very, very good position. We are 6th with 11 points. PSG on 15. If we can win this game, we pretty much guarantee going through already. It's been absolutely exhausting having to go through these things and redoing score lines and stuff. I just don't know what's happening. I think it's an update that EA brought out. They even brought out an update straight after the latest update, which apparently they did because it was causing stability issues on PC. And that is, I assume, why my game has been crashing so much lately. But anyways, let's focus on what we have to do, and that is to get this team to the January transfer window, give you an opportunity to make a decision, maybe a big one as well, and hopefully put ourselves into a great spot to compete for every single trophy there is. I want to win at least 2 trophies this season. Pulisic sprinting away, Fratesi chasing back. Fratesi getting outplayed. Pulisic against Mancini. Vitinha passes across. Barcola. I'm trying to stop. I'm giving away a penalty. Come on, Svilar. Come on, Svilar. Nope. 1-0 to PSG. Not the greatest of starts, is it? Marvin. Dybala. Lovely ball. Adli, please. Yes. Straight response. Their fans were still celebrating. We're back into it. Thanks to Adli, who is on fire right now. Okay. Okay. Wow. Need that tackle, Endika. Thank you. He's playing instead of Mancini. I forgot to put Mancini back in, but there goes David Nunez now. They can't stop him. The only one to stop David Nunez is Nunez himself. And this time, he actually surpasses his own failures of the past. An easy goal scored by Nunez. Let's go. Dybala again. Quality pass. Oh, Fratesi getting outplayed. Mancini getting outplayed. Xavi Simons. 2-2. That's some finish. The Trivela was exceptional. I'm going to have to play this to Dybala. Dybala. Love that. Exceptional. To David Nunez. Bro, he jumped so high and they still pushed him off. How? Barush. His shot gets stopped. David is open. Score. Yes. 90th minute winner. David Nunez again. He keeps doing it. This guy is something else. He is the right signing for Roma, that's for sure. Go home, PSG. I know you're playing at your home ground, but I don't care. Go home. You lost to David Nunez. After that victory, we're coming up against Cagliari, 1-0 away from home, which now sees us at the top of the league table. AC Milan lost 2 games, 37 points on them. Inter in 3rd, Napoli in 4th. AS Roma is doing a great job, and we're up against Lazio. So, that means Ferretti gets to play. This is a derby. Dybala. Oh, what a pass. Ferretti tries to lob the keeper. Nunez jumps in. Okay. Good. Rafinha. Dybala. What a turn. Exceptional. Ferretti. No way he saves that. Wow, Mandas. Ferretti. Oh, they made a huge mistake. This is it. Yes! When it means the most in a derby. Ask for a youth academy player. Ferretti is becoming a legend. A low-rated one, but who cares, honestly? Nunez. Nunez, good work. Wow. Ferretti for 2. Oh my god. He can score on his left foot as well now. Lads, Lazio has just been sent home by an AS Roma Youth Academy player. Honestly, what more could I be asking for here? Someone injured Rafinha, but at the end of the day, this loss will hurt Lazio a lot more. 2-0. Ferretti is becoming a legend. Last game before the January transfer window, Bologna 3-0 win. So, going into the January transfer window, we have 80 million to play with, mainly due to the reason that obviously Baldanzi was sold without me noticing. But let's go into the Serie A. 47 points, 4 points ahead of Inter, who are a very strong team. And I am not yet going to be saying that Milan is out of the title race yet. 7 points, anything is possible, especially when you consider that we are simming through so many games throughout these seasons. But I want to know from you guys, what do you think we could do in order to improve this team? If I have to say that there is one player that is completely ghosting in the squad, it's Branthwaite. Legit. I want to ask, have you guys ever seen Branthwaite touch the ball? Honestly, I know every single player and what they are doing on the pitch for me. But this doesn't mean, by the way, that I want to get rid of him. This just means that he's a ghost. But I guess he's not doing anything wrong. Otherwise, I'd be saying negative things about him. But he's the only player I can think of here that I just don't have as much of a connection to. The rest of the team, I absolutely love. Rafinha was a great signing. Nunez has been outstanding. And talking about the stats, let's go into those stats. Do we actually need signings? Adli, 14-2. Nunez, 13-3. Yilmaz, 8-4. Dybala, 8-7. Even Ferretti has 1 goal contribution in every 3 games right now. And Pellegrini has 7 assists. Lads, I freaking love AS Roma. And we are going for all the trophies this season. If we can make that happen, that'd be great. If you have suggestions for backups, let me know in the comments down below. Let's go crazy with AS Roma in the second half of the 3rd season.